What's up, guys? Sacred Wild here again. Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake Part 22. There's basically a really stupid big problem I had with my last two parts that, if you watch them, which, I mean, you definitely should. Uh, um, but actually, I forgot to hit the frickin' capture audio on my last two videos, parts 20 and 21. So that's why you can't hear my voice, and I feel like a moron, but I didn't really have a reliable way to, like, actually record post commentary, which is what I wanted to do. So I'm probably going to upload all three, 20, 21, and 22. Well, you probably have watched them already, so you'll know I did it, but I'm going to upload 20, 21, and 22 all in the same day. Probably tomorrow, which would be Friday. Or today, if you're watching it today. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way, that I'm a stupid person, but now I made sure that I recording my voice. So that's that. Again, I think I explained it, but I changed a whole bunch of settings to where now like it won't echo and there shouldn't be as much of like a background hissing noise, so that's good. But now here we have Old Gods Know the Truth. Old Gods, referring to I believe the Old Gods of Asgard, the band, so manuscript page. So yeah, this is really the first time I got a legitimate recording session in quite a long time. Or a multiple days of recording session for a long time, rather.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talking about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light?
The Lady of the Light.
I mean, what's her face? The crazy lamp
The crazy
lady
lamp
from
lady from town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
We're gonna play the record. I believe we have a cutscene now.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
We're gonna make it! There's some weird shit going on. I don't like it. Oh man. Okay, so we are in control. It seems like we are reliving that day.
It was a crazy drunken dream.
Okay, so we really
Yet
can't
it was more
control
than that. It was the
which way you
truth.
go.
A suppressed memory
Good to
unearthed
know,
by the
good to know.
Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I
Yes,
had a
we can
chance
find
to
out what happened.
What had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark.
Alice.
Alice would never
Alice.
turn the lights off.
Ah. Can we really not go this way?
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving
Woo.
after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After
Oh.
that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the
Yeah.
manuscript. Beyond
A lot
this
of
lost memory,
cutscenes.
there was nothing. I
Not
had to
really
follow
a
the
whole
footsteps
lot
of my past self
to
to
do.
find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Or to say, rather. Oh, well, we're,
Alice! Jagger had Alice.
Jagger
So
had
she had
Alice,
me.
and so she had me.
Alice! I'd been easy.
Who is that?
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she's
Excuse me if you hear my gum chewing.
Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Oh man, this crazy bitch. When I first played this game, and they had that first cutscene in the motel or in the diner, I actually kind of thought she was like a good guy because she gave me everything. And then I saw this, and I was like, and then I saw basically the entire rest of the fucking game. I was like, you know what? She's not a good guy. She's not a good guy. Believe me.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
Well, what was the point of this?
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help.
Oh man, now she's putting the blame on us. I just punched this bitch in the face right now.
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Don't listen to her. Well, I guess we already did, because this is technically a flashback.
You can write her back. The story will come true. And
Don't listen to
all
her.
will be well again.
Don't listen to her.
She had
Eh.
Alice, and the manuscript
I'm gonna
was
punch
the
you.
ransom for her.
Ah. Damn it.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
It's Bioshock Man. And yes, I know he has an actual name. I just don't know it because I never played Bioshock. Don't judge.
I had woken up, confused and groggy. my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
This looks familiar, doesn't it?
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault.
Oh,
Never
man.
for it.
Seriously though, fuck Nightingale. Okay, and with that, I think we're going to call it a part here, the end of episode 4. Boom! Okay, so basically this is what I was kind of trying not to spoil, but all those little TVs where I had Alan talking like a crazy motherfucker, that week that he missed was actually him writing the story, which again, I think it was rather obvious. Again, you know, maybe not if you never even heard of this game, probably no, but I think that if you're at the very least paying any kind of slight attention, I think that there was a lot of hints there. So, in the next part, we will begin episode 5. But for right now, really all I have to say is thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed the series, and bye.